We are so back, everybody. It is me, Flora, commentating for Project RYB, and we are now finally here at last for the A-League. We have these 16 teams from the Apple Pies to the varsity. They have qualified out of their groups and now are here for the first and maybe the last season of Project RYB. It is quite the biggest honor to be here, and we're now going to get into our first of 10 events, that being balancing. We have the lovely Masquerades, one of our podium finishers for MMR Season 5 here today. Very lucky to see them again. As you can see, you have 5 marbles. You have to go through the balance beam and make it as far as possible, and depending on which zone you land in, you will get that many points. For example, red is 1, orange is 2, yellow is 3, so on and so forth. Magenta is, pink is 8, and the white zone is 10. We're now going to get straight into our first round, that being the Apple Pies. There they go now, going to the track. Oh, one falls into the 1. Can they recover? 1 falls into the 4. 5, 6. That last marble. Can they recover? They fall into the 8 zone. Pretty decent start for this A-League. Getting a total of 24 points. You will see a lot of marbles fall into that 1 zone, and it's pretty easy to fall in there. There's a fan favorite, Dragon Lotus. There they go now. Oh, 1 immediately falls off. The rest getting pretty close to falling off, slowing down a lot. 1 falls to the 5, and all of them do actually fall off. 3 at the 5, 1 at the 6. Pretty decent run as well, I'd say. So a 22. Very consistent, ignoring that first marble who fell off. That run could have been so much better if it wasn't for that first marble. Fashionistas, they won this event in their group in Algudu, technically. And there they go now. 1 falls to 2. 1 at the 5, 1 at the another 5. The other 2, how far can they make it? They both go into the 8 or 10 zone. Very impressive from them. 1 gets 8, the other gets a 10. A total of 30 points. That will easily take the lead, showing that these guys are one of the best balancing teams in this roster. Next up, Jampire. Not quite rocking their turquoise uniforms. 1 falls at the 2, another at the 2 as well. 3, a 5, and the last marble will get a 7. Barely avoiding a 6. That 1 point might make a difference for them. Only 19 points. Not the most stellar run in the world. It will be currently provisionally last. Halos of Hope now, 5th run to go. There they go now. I'll see what we fall. 1 falls into the 2, 1 at the 3, another at the 4, another 2 at the 5. Pretty decently consistent, if I'd say so. That'll be 5th. Again, not as good as like Dragon Lotus or Fashionistas, may I say, but also a pretty decent run as of right now. Harp Wings, pretty forgettable team, I'd say so. I forgot they qualified. Oh, 2 fall or immediately fall at the 1. The rest getting pretty close to the edge. 1 at the 3 or 2, 1 at the 6, the other at the 8. That 1 marble, I think that was String, their reserve. Only getting 19, but it will be enough for 4th. Tiebreakers will be decided based on their highest scoring marble. Carrot Conduits now, 7th team to go, almost halfway there already. Time flies by. 1 goes at the 2. How far will these guys make it? Oh, all of them at the 5. All 4 of them sticking together, I suppose. I don't hate that strategy. It will be enough for 3rd place. That might be enough for top half as of right now. Lo-Fi Mixers now, coming from the Dahlia Team Cup. Let's see how they fare in Minecraft. Oh, 1 falls at the 1, 1 at the 3, another at the 4, the other 2 at the 5. Pretty similar runs, I'd say, so far. Only 18. Not one of the better runs so far as of right now, definitely. Big shame for them. Run 9, the Love Spells. They got silver in this event, I believe, in the qualifiers. Let's see how they do. 1 at the 2, 1 at the 3. 3 left on the runway. 5. It gets an 8 and a 10. Good for them. Pretty good run, and it will be enough for 2nd place overall. 28. 2 points behind, I'd say, the Fashionistas. Next up, Oven Coven. Let's see how far they make it in now. Oh, it's already 3 of them falling off. On the 4th one, make that a 5th one. Oh my gosh. That run ended extremely quickly. No one making it farther than a 3. Only 11. Ouch. Plasma Hearts now. Running up at run number 11. We're almost immediately falling off at the black zone. Imagine we get a 0. 1 gets a 2, other gets a 3, a 5, a 5, and another 5. 3 5s in a row by those last 3 marbles. It'll get them a decent total of 20 points right directly in the middle of the standings as of right now. Not a terrible showing from the Plasma Hearts. Next up, Pop Sensations, a growing fan favorite, I'd say, among the fans of this channel. Oh, 2 already falling off. I mean, that 3 falling off already. 1 gets a 5. How can Plasma recover? They will get an 8. That 8 will bring up their score by a decent bit. But the other marbles fell so early that it will only be enough for 10th place overall. Not the run you want to see for your debut in the A-League. Next up, Shark Tycoon are going into our final 4 teams. 1 falls off immediately. The other one flings backwards very far. I think gets 2 4s. Let's marble, can they get a 10? I think they do. They will be a 10. Good for them. Love to see that. It will be 21 points and 6 overall. That one marble really flung backwards on the balance beam. I'm not sure how that happened. Next up, Soul Simulations. There they go now. 1 falls off immediately at the 2. 1, 2 at the 5, 1 at 3. The last marble, can they do it? Oh, Glisten! Flings to the side, getting an 8. That'll be enough for 4th place. Not quite podium contender. Or not podium finisher. But pretty decent job for them. Spring Bliss. Now. There they go, going up through that bouncing beam. 1 gets a 1 immediately right off the bat. That'll be 2 5s, 3 5s, and a 6. Great job for them. And that will actually tie for 5th place as of right now for the penultimate run. They tied with, I believe, Dragon Lotus, which is pretty interesting. Last run of the day as of right now, Valkyrie Varsity. How will these guys do for the final run of this event? Oh, 1 at the 2. 1 at the 5, another 1 at the 5, 2 more at the 5, the last marble. How far can they make it? They will not! Barely, I'm not sure that's a 10 or an 8. I'm not sure. That will be a 10, and that will be enough for 3rd place podium finish for the Valkyrie Varsity. Wonderful job for them. Standings right now, Fashionistas, Love Spells, and Varsity will be your podium finishers for this event. Although we do have a tie to solve with Dragon Lotus and Spring Bliss tying for 6th place, so we will quickly go do that. Highest total among all 5 members will win. So they go now. Quantum on the balance beam. A lot of members falling off immediately. Spring Bliss, though, I think are doing a lot better than last member with Picnic, I believe. Getting a 10, that will easily give the win to Spring Bliss. Dragon Lotus could not quite do it. Once again, congrats to the Fashionistas, Love Spells, and Varsity for being our first podium finishers of this tournament, I guess. Love to see it. With this being the first event, of course the podium finishers are the current podium as of right now. But with 9 exciting events to go, anything and everything will change. I am so excited to get back into the season and Marble content. I sincerely hope you stuck for the ride. With that out of the way, Flora out. Bye-bye.